Now what Rick's going to demonstrate here is an advanced technique that I encourage you to use in your workouts when you're training on your own, called a breakdown set, also known as a drop set. So some new emerging research says instead of just stopping at the point of momentary muscle failure, when we get to that point of failure, we can quickly reduce the weight, try to do an additional 3, 4, 5 reps, essentially go to failure again, and then stop at that point. So not do another set, just quickly reduce the weight, try a few more repetitions until we get stuck again. So Rick's going to demonstrate that now. He's going to drive to the point of complete momentary muscle failure with great technique. He's breathing. His movement speed is slow and controlled. Your transitions look great, Rick. Breathe. Effort is phenomenal. As long as he can complete a rep, as long as he can complete that perfect rep, he's going to try another one. Try another one. Now drive through it, continue to breathe, set it down, quickly change the weight. We're going to make the weight 20 to 40% lighter, and then he's going to do as many as he can. Perfect. Down slowly using the same repetition performance guidelines. Maybe he does 2 additional, maybe he does 6 additional. He'll just go to the point of failure again. He really wants to minimize that time in between, so he quickly changed the weight and went right away. Breathing, you can do this on a machine with a selector pin. You can do this with dumbbells. You can lift 50-pound dumbbells. When you fail, quickly grab the 30-pound dumbbells. Struggle, 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 you're done. Awesome job, Rick. Perfect. So you can do that with any type of machine or really any type of free weight, as long as you move from the first weight immediately to the second weight. So I encourage you to try a breakdown set on all of your exercises in your next few workouts. So what we want to demonstrate today is an advanced overload technique called an assisted rep or a forced rep. So Rachel's going to take this set to momentary muscle failure. As her training partner, when she gets to momentary muscle failure, I'm going to help her, I mean barely help her, complete a few additional repetitions. So she's going to fail somewhere between 8 and 12 repetitions, and then I'm just going to barely help her complete a 13th or a 14th or a 15th repetition. Now, how many assisted reps or forced reps do we need to do? It's really up to you. 3, 4, or 5 assisted reps or forced reps at the end of the set is a great way to intensify that already intense set. Rachel, you look great so far, transitioning with that momentum, breathing. The key is I don't want to help her too early. I want to make sure she gets to failure on her own. When she gets to that point, she starts to struggle, I'm just going to barely help her. Your technique is awesome so far. Your breathing, transition is great. Down slowly, 4 seconds on the way down, 3, 2, that's perfect. Transition without momentum. Now really drive into it. Breathe. Awesome. I don't want to help early. Down slow. I want to see you get stuck eventually. Breathe, 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 breathe. She's starting to get stuck. I'm not going to help early. Great effort there, Rach. Way to complete that repetition. Valuable part right here. Get it started. Continue to breathe. I'm going to barely help you. Breathe, 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 breathe. Now she can still control it on the way down. I don't need to help on the way down. Get another one started. Get it started. I'm going to barely help you. Breathe, 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 breathe. Down slow. Let's do one more. She can control on the way down. Do your best on the way up. Breathe. I'm going to barely help. Down slowly and you're totally done. Just phenomenal. I'll just take it right from you. That was great. So the key on the assisted rep or the forced rep is that when the trainee gets to the point of failure, we're helping, but we're barely helping. So when you go into the gym, you can have your training partner do that for you. It's a little bit easier to do on a machine versus a free weight, but we can absolutely do it on basically all exercises. We can apply it to a host of free weight exercises as well.